Hey everybody, welcome to our 7-minute health chat with Robin and Kim. And today we're talking about one of my favorite foods, watermelon, and it's a very popular food here in the
Yum,
States. So
yum.
yeah, I know. And August 3rd is actually National Watermelon Day. We're a little late for that, but watermelon is amazing for all summer. So we're not too late because it's still in season. So and we made a couple of recipes too, but we really want to talk about the benefits of watermelon and why you should eat it and why you should not be afraid of it's got a higher sugar content, but why it doesn't matter. So you want me to
And
go
our
first?
top three
Oh yeah, and we're
at
gonna
the end,
yes.
stick around. Hold
Stick
on.
around the
Go
end.
ahead.
We're going to do our top three takeaways from watermelon that you can take away today. So I want to talk about, yes, okay, we've got a couple recipes we made actually, because everybody loves to eat it in chunks, right? So this morning, my husband and I, he cut the watermelon up, we juiced it, and I've got this beautiful red juice with my new metal straw, believe it or not. And what we did, we just juiced it in the Vitamix, and then oh, you got fancier. And then we added squeezed a whole lemon to it, so it's like so good. Oh, yours is so pretty. When you also got a metal straw.
Can I just tell you, look at my basil
That basil's
from my,
beautiful.
isn't it gorgeous? Like my basil was amazing this year. But go ahead. So
That
tell
is
them your
amazing.
recipe.
Yeah.
What is
So
it?
basically it was just juicing the watermelon and then squeezing and we made a gallon out of like we ate probably 3/4 of the, it was one of those seedless. So oh shoot, sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot. Yes, I do have a landline. I forgot to get rid of my phones. Sorry about that. I just want to throw it out. Okay. So anyway, so I'm going to tell you one of the really why you should not be afraid of drinking watermelon or eating it, because it does have a higher sugar intake and it has a high glycemic, it's high on the glycemic index. However, has a low glycemic load because of the amount of water in it. So watermelon is actually 92% water, big surprise, right? But it's so tasty, and I just love the crunch of it when you're eating the fruit itself. And I love, the liquid version of it. So it's good if you're diabetic, it's good for you. It's not going to hurt you. In fact, they recommend it. So there's so many great nutrients and vitamins and minerals and it tastes good. And Robin's going to talk about those.
All right. So yes, mine is a little different than Kim's. So I have to read my recipe for you guys. So I did a watermelon agua fresca.
Ooh.
And for all of my like not so healthy, like maybe once in a while you want to, maybe you could put a little vodka in this or a little rum. It might taste good with a little shot in here. I know Kim says don't drink, but I say in moderation. So anyway, what's in it is 4 cups of watermelon cubed, 3 cups of water, and half a cup of fresh basil, 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice, a tablespoon of honey, and a dash of sea salt. And yeah, so it's a little, I love it with the basil in it.
I bet that gives
Just
a real
gives
fresh.
it that little, yeah, it does. It's very fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, so our benefits are, like Kim said, it's 92% water, right? Water's so important for our system. And that's why it helps with the glycemic index, right? Because that water is going to push through and that fat's not going to stay in when it goes through its whole chemical system. And then it's packed with nutrients and plant compounds. So there's potassium, magnesium, vitamin A and C, and citrulline, which is interesting that citrulline helps with exercise performance. So drink or eat your watermelon before you exercise because it'll help with the performance, and afterward it helps with soreness, muscle soreness, which I didn't know all this, right? I love that we do these things because then I get to research everything.
Right.
May have and I'm saying may have, right? It's not proven. It's just like been researched, and it may have anti-cancer effects because of a lycopene, and I can't pronounce cucurbitacine. All right. So our really smart scientific doctor people will know what that is. It may induce inflammation. It has antioxidants. And then it can help with macular degeneration because of the lycopene, which I liked that because, you know, carrots. What else did you mention about
Tomatoes.
the lycopene?
Tomatoes.
Sorry, tomatoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
if you can't do tomatoes, they're a nightshade. If you peel them and take out the seeds, they're much, they most likely won't bother you, but that's a preferred way. But cooked tomato sauce, amazing lycopene. That's when you really get the bioavailability of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Helps with those eyeballs.
Yeah.
And then it aids in skin health. Well, and of course, I would say that mostly that's because of the water. There's so much water, and water's so good for your skin, right?
Yeah.
That citrulline, what it does is interesting with the muscle soreness I'm back at, is it expands your blood vessels. And so that's why it helps with that. And it can support heart health as well. The lycopene helps to lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and then digestion, of course, right? So anybody interested in calories, which you really shouldn't be counting calories, but there's 46 calories in it. If you want to know why you shouldn't be counting calories, talk to Kim and I, we'll tell you. And there's 14 grams of vitamin C. I thought that's a lot, right? Yeah. So it's good for you. Hey, and another thing that you can do too, and I didn't make it, but I don't know if you've ever grilled a watermelon, but it is delicious on the grill. I haven't,
and I've heard that. And
it's so good.
It is. We have made like a watermelon feta salad before.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while, and I can't remember what else we put in it, but it was so good.
That's what I'm going to do with my leftover. Yeah, tonight. I'm going to do that with my leftover tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's good. So drink up your watermelon. Don't be afraid. Enjoy it. And it's such a great summer drink. And when, watermelon season comes around, who doesn't want to take advantage of that, right?
It's a great summer treat for sure.
It is. So what are the top 3 takeaways? Our takeaways. We want to share those. So do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
So number 1, and this is Rob and I agreed on these, and we'd love to hear yours at the end as well in the comments. But our first takeaway is that because it is low glycemic, don't be afraid to drink or eat as much as you like. And then because of what we said, it's a low glycemic load, it will not spike your blood sugar. So do you want to tell number 2?
My favorite is the hydration, 92% water. You can't imagine the number of people with personal training and teaching fitness classes that I hear say, I hate water. I never drink enough water. So guess what, guys? Eat your watermelon because it's really, really helps with your hydration.
Oh, and one tip for that. Do not eat watermelon at night. Because
right.
You have to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I learned that the hard way. I went to town on some watermelon at night, couldn't stop eating it. And it's like, holy moly. Okay, that was not a good idea. So I'm eating all my watermelon. I posted on my stories today that I was eating all this watermelon, and I actually ate 3/4 of it. I'm saving the rest for dinner or after dinner. And then that's it. But
and I'm drinking this now, and I'm taking some people out on paddle boards here in about an hour. I'm probably going to have to go to the potty. It's not going to be good.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing. So,
all right. And our third one, you got it?
Yeah. Our third one is that it's so good for many of your body parts. It's good for your heart. It's good for your skin. It's good for anti-inflammation. It's anti-inflammatory. Good for your blood vessels, like Robin said earlier. And it's just, to me, and skin. And I think the biggest thing is inflammation. That is the one thing that drives aging. So it's anti-aging. So I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. So, all right. Eat your watermelon. Cheers, Kim.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Drink or eat your watermelon and stay hydrated
and happy end of August.
And healthy.
That's right.
Yep.
Right.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.